Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Radha Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodan Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Sri Sri Radha Madhav ki Sri Sri Gaur Nitai ki Jai Sri Sri Jagannath Baladeva Subhadra Maharani ki Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol Hare Krishna. So today is a special day, so we will not be having Bhagavad Gita class, but today is disappearance day of His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj. Okay? So it's Guru Maharaj of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ka Guru Maharaj, unka Tirobhav Divas. So today we will talk about him. So let me first sing Mangalacharana prayers and then we will continue. Om Ajnanatimmirandhasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Krupatamaham Vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Mishwaram Hare Krishna. Mataji, can you थोड़ा साइलेंटली रहिएगा, क्लास होते समय बात नहीं करना है. सो कुछ शुरू करने के पहले, बिफोर स्टार्टिंग एनीथिंग वी शुड रिमेंबर 3 people Okay? That is Guru and Vaishnava and Bhagavan. Guru Vaishnava. Can you all repeat this shloka? Yeah? Please follow. All of you should focus on the screen and look at the writing, whatever is there, and then recite. Okay? Those who are Bengalis, they have added advantage. It is written in Bengali also. Granthera Arambakari Mangala Charana Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan Tinera Smarana. So this verse comes in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So when Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, who has written that book Chaitanya Charitamritam, so there he writes this verse in the this 20th verse of the first chapter of Adi Leela. He says, he is beginning to write what Grantha Chaitanya Charitamrita writes about what? The stories of Lord Chaitanya, the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. So he Arambakari Mangalacharana, he is invoking the auspiciousness and he is remembering Guru, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami's Guru, and Vaishnava, all the devotees, and then Bhagavan, the Supreme Lord. So it's very, very important. And this Avirbhava Divas and Tirobhava Divas, appearance and disappearance days, at least we should remember Vaishnavas and Guru all the time, Bhagavan all the time. But specific personalities, we should remember them on their appearance and disappearance day. The reason behind is, on appearance day, people will be very merciful. The Acharya will be normally merciful, but mercy will be more on the appearance and disappearance day. So we can invoke that mercy and we can, with the help of that mercy, we can advance in devotional service. So, by actually everything, the most difficult thing becomes easy. Hare Krishna, please, सभी लोग थोड़ा सा silently रहिएगा. This shloka you can maybe. Okay. Katanchana smruter yasmin. Katanchana smrute yasmin. Dushkaram sukrutam bhavet. Sorry. Dushkaram sukaram bhavet. Dushkaram sukaram bhavet. Vismrute viparitam syat. Vismrute viparitam syat. Sri Chaitanyam namamitam. Sri Chaitanyam namamitam. So, things that are very difficult to do become easy to execute if one somehow or other simply remembers Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But if one does not remember him, even easy things become very difficult. So to this Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I offer my respectful obeisances. So remembering the Lord, remembering the Vaishnavas, remembering Guru makes difficult things easy, and easy things becomes difficult when we forget the Supreme Lord, when we forget the Guru, when we forget the Vaishnavas. This always we should remember. हमेशा याद रखना चाहिए. भगवान को याद किया, difficult thing becomes easy thing. So, and the bhakti, all of us wanted the bhakti. Where do we get the bhakti from? Bhakti we get only from the bhakta. Otherwise there is no other place where we can get bhakti. Bhaktistu bhagavat bhakta sangena parijayate. So we will understand Bhakti, we will learn Bhakti only through the Bhaktas. So now today we will take this occasion to remember Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. Now we have ISKCON as very, very big society. ISKCON is so big society. Whomever you ask, whomever you talk, they will tell, oh, my relative is in ISKCON, my mama's son goes to ISKCON in America or in Australia somewhere. Almost anybody, no, you will not find anyone whose relative or some connection to ISKCON. Very well spread. But imagine 1965, only Prabhupada was there. ISKCON was not there. Gaudiya Math and some organizations, some books were there, but Prabhupada went to America alone. And in America, no one knew who Krishna is. Krishna also people don't know, many of them. And for Prabhupada, there were so many scriptures, and his Guru Maharaj, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, and so many of his God brothers, his Guru Bhais were there, and his Guru Maharaj's writings were there, his instructions were there, Guru Maharaj's instructions. And he carried all those things to America and then he preached. And if you go back to 1915, that time there was no one, there is only one person, that was Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur was alone practically as Pakka Vaishnava, you can say, Pakka Vaishnava, he was there. And all alone, he has established Gaudiya Math and he made so many disciples. And one of the disciples is Srila Prabhupada. Okay? And through that one disciple, Vaishnavism, the Gaudiya Vaishnavism is spread everywhere. So, one person, he was all alone. He was actually son of Bhakti Vinod Thakur. His father's name, official name was Kedarnath Datta. Okay? He was a government official, but he was very much deeply touched by the Vaishnava philosophy. He himself was great Vaishnava. And he used to work for the British government, because that time who was ruling India? British was ruling. And he was working in various levels, and towards the end he was like magistrate. He was High Court judge. He took up so many responsibilities in British government, and he was very much influential person in the government, very efficient. So, in spite of being an official in Britain government, he would write so many books. Okay, he wrote more than 100 books. Bhakti Vinod Thakur. And he had 10 children. 10 children, 100 books. That means he must be very, very busy person, isn't it? He was busy person. He used to go for work only 4 hours a day. 4 घंटा ऑफिस जाता था and काम खत्म. Within 4 hours he will do maybe 3 people's full day work he will complete. And then he will come back and he will read and write. He wrote so many bhajans and so many philosophical books. And this Bhakti Vinod Thakur, one of the son was Bimal Prasad. Okay? Bimal Prasad. He was born in Puri, Jagannath Puri. That time, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, his father was like you say CEO in today's context, he was CEO of Puri temple. Okay, so he was managing all the Puri temple affairs, and he was given a house in the Grand Road where Jagannath Rath Yatra takes place. On the pathway of Jagannath Rath Yatra, he was given a house. And when Bimal Prasad was 5 months old, only 5 months old, so that time Rath Yatra was taking place. Okay, and the chariot procession was going on, and in that procession, the chariot stopped at in front of Bhakti Vinod Thakur's house, and then Bhakti Vinod Thakur's wife brought her son to the chariot. So they climbed up to the chariot and they were seeking the blessings of Lord Jagannath. So when the baby Bimal Prasad was brought in front of Jagannath, suddenly one garland fell on the child. So that was a blessing of Lord Jagannath to Bimal Prasad. So this Bimal Prasad was exceptional boy from very childhood. When he was just 4 years old, he picks up one mango. Okay, he picks up one mango and he will eat that mango. And then father admonishes him, hey, this mango is supposed to be offered to Krishna and before that you ate. भगवान को भोग चढ़ाने के पहले ही खा लिया. That baby Bimal Prasad took it to his heart very seriously, and in that tender age he vows that I will not eat this mango anymore in my life. Okay, 4-year-old boy takes a vow, I will not take mango again, and he never ate mango in his life. Such a boy he was. So we are we should feel very, very fortunate to be in the movement started by him. Okay, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati and Bhakti Vinod Thakur, all this Acharya Parampara. So generally when we say Acharya, it means the one who practices and preaches. Okay, Achar means practicing. So generally there are some people who practice and they don't go out and preach. Who apne liye they will practice. And there are some people, they go out and preach, like me. I go out and preach, but I don't practice so seriously. So there are some people, they preach, but they don't practice. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu expected from his disciples, Achara Prachara Name Dui Karya, Tumi Sarvaguru Jagatera Arya. He says, you practice and then you go out and preach. Whatever you practice, you go out and preach. So I am giving you these 2 duties. Dui Karya means 2 duties. Achara and Prachara Name Dui Karya. And then what you should become? Tumi Sarvaguru Jagatera Arya. If you do these 2 things, you will become Guru of the whole world. Like, when we give Prema Dhvani to Prabhupada, we give Prema Dhvani to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. How we say? Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki. We say Jagat Guru. Why we say Jagat Guru? Because they have practiced and they have preached all over the world. That's why they are Jagat Guru. They became Guru to the whole world. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu expected this from his followers. So, and he taught, Jare dekho, tare kaho, Krishna Upadesh. Krishna Upadesh. Wherever you go, whomever you see, what you should do? Krishna Upadesh. Krishna ka Upadesh bolo. Preach about Krishna. Amara Agnaya Guru Haya Tara Upadesh. So I am giving you order. You become Guru and preach. Okay, many times people say, Guru is someone who should come from the spiritual world. No. Anybody can become Guru, those who understand Krishna and preach Krishna to others becomes Guru. So, one of them is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. He practiced and preached without any deviation. He was such a person. Generally, you go to a doctor with a tumor in the stomach. What the doctor will do? He will completely cut open the stomach, abdomen, and remove tumor and all the tissues which are infected because of the tumor. Everything he will remove, and then he will put the stitches and put the bandage. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati was such a doctor. When he came, he was, as young boy, he always used to accompany Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Always he would go along with him. And Bhakti Vinod Thakur, being a reputed person in the British government, and he was also a Vaishnava, wherever he goes, he will give lectures, and thousands of people will attend his lectures. Bhakti Vinod Thakur is a 1, 2, 3, fourth picture from the left hand side. So, and he will speak very much eloquently, very much with good, people will be very much appealed with his request, and he will do prachar of Harinam. He will teach about the teachings of Lord Chaitanya. People were very much appreciative of his work. And he would write books, and then he will distribute those books. And Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he will go with his father, and he will listen to his father's lectures very attentively. And he will carry, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam for his father. And once the father couldn't go because of the health ailment, and son goes. For few days, son will go. And he will speak so strongly, that first day 1,000 people, next day 100 people, next day maybe 8 to 10 people. Only 2 people will be left. Father will ask, how many people are there? If number will reduce, only 2 people are left. And those 2 people are really serious people. जो 2 लोग बचे थे, वो लोग सच्ची में serious people. Rest all come for entertainment. Like, many of the people come, sit for few minutes, and they somehow wail away the time. Everyone will wait. When the lecture will be over, we will go and take prasadam. Like that. Many people will be like that. But he will speak in such strong words. Only serious people will stay back. And such serious people's group he makes in his life. So, his father would write books, son will do the proofreading. You all understand proofreading. You will see, generally proofreading means you go through, if there is some grammatical mistake, there is some typo errors, those things you correct. People don't go into the meanings and the underlying meanings. Proofreading people don't do. But when he does proofreading, he will actually proofread the concepts also. Very deeply he will dissect the concepts and explain them nicely. So he will do everything, and he not only reads the script, but he will read the writer also. That way he would do proofreading. And that becomes his habit. And when he was asked to give lecture, he will practically tear apart all misconceptions, and then he will establish pure Vaishnava philosophy. So, and then he become like a terror for many people, because he speaks so strongly. He doesn't allow any kind of misconception. Even once Subhash Chandra Bose comes to him, because many young people were attracted to him. Many young, like anyone comes to ISKCON temple, they see so many young boys in dhoti, kurta. You cannot see such atmosphere anywhere in the world. But in ISKCON temples, many young people come and listen to Gita lectures. And that time Subhash Chandra Bose, wherever young people are there, he would go and ask them, come join in my liberation army, Indian National Army. So we will bring freedom to the country, like that he would say. And he came to Gaudiya Math, where Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati is there. And Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, what my boys are doing is perfect. For them, no need to go and join in Indian Army. Why? Because if you join Indian Army, then you will always fight against British or some other country. And in the war, if you die, for example, you think of that British army and then die, and then you will become a British person. What is the use? Isn't it? And in the same way, actually he asked Subhash Chandra Bose, do you know yam yam vapi smaram bhavam chadatyante kalevaram tam tamevaiti kaunteya sada sadbhava bhavita. He is very scholarly person, but may not be so scholar in Bhagavad Gita and deeper aspects of Bhagavad Gita. So they were always running on a political platform, but not on spiritual platform. Hare Krishna Mataji, thoda sa boliye na sabhi ko. So he was not aware of all these things, and then he goes with empty hand. Nobody gets attracted to Subhash Chandra Bose from Gaudiya Math. So, and he was so strictly teaching to his disciples. Hundreds of people joined him. They became sannyasis actually. In those days, everyone was running after Indian freedom struggle. Everyone wants freedom, freedom, freedom. And here Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati is teaching about spirituality, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamritham, and thousands of followers he made even in such very, very difficult atmosphere. I mean, whole world is moving towards independence movement. I mean, Indian society. So, when Srila Prabhupada met Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, he speaks about Lord Chaitanya's teachings, and he says it's so urgent to preach this knowledge to the people of the world. He didn't say people of India, people of the world. And Prabhupada said, how anybody will listen from a person who is bound, So nobody will care what if some Indian speaks when India is in subjugation, when India is struggling for freedom. So once we get the freedom, we can go and preach. And immediately he rose. No, this knowledge cannot wait for anything, any political change or anything. This is very urgent. Whatever political change you say, it is only political change, but there won't be any change in the society. And that's what we can see now. And many times when some farmers make some agitation and all, government people, police people will go and do lathi charge, isn't it? And they beat these farmers or whoever is agitating, they'll beat them like anything. And there, whether it is British government or Indian government, will there be any change? British government also used to do the same thing, and now Indian government is doing. What is the difference? So he didn't wait, and then he convinces, actually the freedom is not from British. We should seek freedom from this material world. We should get the freedom from this material world altogether. We should seek entry into the spiritual world. Then we will get real freedom. As long as we are in this material world, we don't have freedom. Do we have freedom? When we get up from the bed in the morning, do we have freedom? No, I'll do anything that I want. No, you are forced to go to the toilet. We don't have freedom. So he explains this, and Prabhupada He was generally Bengalis are very argumentative. They are very good in giving arguments. And Prabhupada is also a Bengali. And he gave argument to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, and he was totally defeated. And generally when you get defeated in an argument, you feel bad. But Prabhupada felt very, very happy. I am defeated, my argument is defeated, and then what I should do next? What he says, I should embrace. Then when he comes back home, while he was coming back home, he was thinking about how Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati was talking to him. So this happened in 1922. Okay, so almost 7 years after 1915. So in 1915, in 1914, Bhakti Vinod Thakur passed away. He left this world. And in 1915, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji left this world. Okay, his guru. So in 1915 he was alone. But alone he brought up this movement. How? Okay. He was doing such a hard tapasya. For 9 years in Mayapur, he was chanting 300,000 names of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Means he was chanting 192 rounds every day. Okay? How many rounds? 192 rounds. Means whole day he was chanting. And not one single day and next day full flat. Fully on the bed. Not like that. Full day, 9 years he chanted like that. Means he vows to chant 100 crore names. One Hare Krishna Mahamantra will contain 16 names. Okay? So one round is 108. 108 Hare Krishna Mahamantras. Means one round is equal to 108 into 108 into 16. So like that 192 rounds, and into 365 into 9 years. It comes to 108 crores. Okay? 108 crores. So he vows to chant that many names of the Lord. And what he was eating during that time, he will eat some rice, I think, on the floor, not even a plate, on the floor he would eat. He will not accept anything else. Means if he is chanting 192 rounds, means he is always on Mount Breath. He cannot talk to anyone practically. Isn't it? So such severe tapasya he performs. Okay? And when he was performing such tapasya, his Guru Maharaj would say, by looking at his tapasya, I am remembering Raghunath Das Goswami. Out of the 6 Goswamis, Raghunath Das Goswami was living very, very austere life. Once in 3 days, he will take this much buttermilk, that's it. He will not eat. And rest whole day, 22 and a half hours, he will be chanting the holy names. He was like that, Raghunath Das Goswami. And about 1.5 hours, he will sleep. Why he will sleep? Why he will sleep? In the sleep, he can watch the Radhakanta pastimes. अगर नहीं सोएंगे तो फिर स्वप्न नहीं आएगा, right? स्वप्न नहीं आएगा तो फिर राधा कृष्ण को कैसा दे पाएगा? So in the dreams, he will see Radha and Krishna. He was living like that, Raghunath Das Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami was a disciple of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, out of those 6 Goswamis. And when Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, this is not very old story. It's just before 1915. It is just before 1915. And even in that time, he was performing such severe tapasya in Mayapur, Sridham Mayapur. And then end of this, after 9 years, 4 months or so, in the night he will get the dream. Okay, in the dream, Lord Chaitanya, Nityananda Mahaprabhu and Shed Goswamis, they all appear in the dream. And they will tell, no, we don't want you to do this kind of tapasya. We didn't send you for doing tapasya, but we sent you to do prachar. Okay, we sent you to distribute the holy names to the world. We sent you to distribute this philosophy to this world. Sri Sri Radha Madhav ki jai, Sri Sri Gaur Nitai ki jai, Sri Sri Jagannath Baladeva Subhadra Maharani ki. So we sent you for that, and now you go and do this prachar. Okay, and such person who has, when he chanted that many rounds, you can imagine how much mercy he would have invoked from Krishna. And with all that, actually every episode of his life is a big lecture. I can't touch upon all the things, and I am also incompetent to speak so much about him. So he takes initiation from Bhakti Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, who is an illiterate person. Gaur Kishore Das Babaji do not know writing and reading. But when he approaches, and whereas Bimal Prasad is son of a high court magistrate, very much influential person, very well versed in English language, Sanskrit language, Bengali language, and is very well read. He knows astrology. He wrote books on Surya Siddhanta. He knows horoscope and Jyotish Shastra. He wrote book on Jyotish Shastra. Very scholarly person. But in front of the renunciation of Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, he fell at the lotus feet of Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, and he says that in front of your renunciation, Vairagya, all my whatever so-called designations appears to be completely insignificant. Okay? He comes to that level, generally a scholar will know how scholar he is. But in front of Gaur Kishore Babaji's devotion and renunciation, Bhakti and Vairagya, he considered all his other qualifications, so-called material qualifications, insignificant. Even though actually Gaur Kishore Babaji is Amar Babu, he will address Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. Amar Babu means Hamara Babu. Generally in Bengali, you address someone Babu with respect. Prabhupada was also used to be called as Abhay Babu. His name was Abhay Charan, so people used to call him Abhay Babu. So Guru also used to give him respect. But this disciple was so much surrendered to the Guru, and he takes initiation. After persistence, so much of persistence, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji gives him initiation. Okay? And this Bhakti with Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur was such a humble person. Okay? It's very difficult for people to understand him. I'll give you one anecdote. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati used to go for walking with his disciples, and he will speak very strongly, and many people would criticize him for his strong speech. Even this generation also, if you speak about anyone little bit strongly, then it will be in the media. Like, recently Amogalila Prabhu was in media. So like that, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati was also criticized by many caste brahmanas. He didn't like caste brahmana. If someone is born in brahmana family, even if he is eating meat, we should treat him brahmana and we should wash his feet and all. He was strongly speaking Vaishnava and Brahmana. He was discriminating. And one person, when Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati was walking, one person would come and every day criticize Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, and he will just silently hear his criticism and just walk. And it went on for several days, and disciples used to get angry and they will try to stop him from telling, but he will forbade him from stopping him. And it went on like that, and one day this fellow didn't come to criticize him, and then Then he asked, where is this old gentleman gone? Why is he not there today? And disciples say, he is gone, wo chala gaya. Then Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati feels very bad. Oh, sad. So, then disciples says, why are you so sad about him? About his death? Then he says, actually, the people who are criticizing us are our best friends. They will always give a challenge to our false ego. Generally, we are always bloated with so much of false ego. And that false ego is crushed when someone is criticized. When someone praises, false ego is pumped up. And it becomes even big balloon. But someone is criticizing, actually they are the people who helps us in going back to Godhead. Because they crush our ego. And this ego is a stumbling block in the path of Krishna consciousness. So, people who criticize our best friends, he says. And now if he dies, who will come and tell me what wrong I am doing? He sees in that direction. And then all the disciples will stuck with wonder with his analogy. Even once in the Gaudiya Math, regularly one thing was happening. They used to have one jackfruit tree. And whenever a nice jackfruit comes, the disciples will think, we will offer this jackfruit to Krishna tomorrow. And by next day morning, that jackfruit will disappear. And this was happening repeatedly. And then the disciples think we should do something. Somebody is coming and stealing in the night. So they make themselves into two groups. So one group will guard this jackfruit tree overnight. And then next day morning, again other group will guard. So like that they make two groups, and day group and night group, and they will be watching. And then the thief comes to know, so he will not come in the night. But generally, people in Bengal or anywhere, after taking some prasadam, lunch prasadam, they'll take a nap. Even in Gaudiya Math also, devotees used to take a nap after taking lunch. So thief thought, definitely everyone will take some short nap at the time of lunch. So I will go at that time, lunch hour I will go and I will sleep. I will steal that jackfruit. And then disciples all were feeling sleepy, but one disciple, because he slept in the night nicely and other people were guarding, so he thought, I'm not getting any sleep, so he will still was at near the tree only. And then this thief didn't know that somebody will really focus on this tree so much. Then he gradually, stealthily he entered into Gaudiya Math, and then he climbed onto the tree and he was about to snatch. And then this disciple runs and then he catches him. Thief, and catches him. And they were about to beat him, but in the mud if we beat it won't look nice. So we will take him to our Guru Maharaj and let him give him punishment, whatever he wants. So the disciples will bring that thief to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. And Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati was reading or writing something. He was doing something, and at that time disciples brought this thief. He steals jackfruit every day, or whenever jackfruit comes he steals. At least once in a week he will steal. And then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati very, very tenderly, he puts his hand on his shoulder, thief's shoulder. My dear, what is your name? Where are you coming from? Who are all there at your home? Are you married? Do you have wife or children? So he asks all the things, and then that fellow says, I am married, I have parents also, I have children also. Then he will say, why are you stealing this jackfruit? That thief says, we are very, very poor. We don't have anything to eat at home. So once if I steal this jackfruit, 1 week it will come to me. 1 week we eat that jackfruit, and then I'll look for some other thing after that. We don't have anything. Then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati says, you're feeling hungry? But how long? Just jackfruit, how it will subside your hunger? Then he will tell his disciples, collect some rice, dal, some sabji, and give him, feed him. And he is stealing 1 jackfruit for a week time. Then what will you do the remaining 6 days if you eat now? Then he will tell his disciples, collect enough groceries for a week time, and then they'll make so many sacks, so rice sack and dal sack and sabji sack and so many things, and some masalas, everything he'll make disciples to pack, and then he will ask disciples, go and deliver it at his home. Okay? So this, generally, we pelt a stone at mango tree, and mango tree will give you a mango. So like that, when Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he was practically behaving like a tree. Okay? Trinadapi shunechena tarorape sahishnuna. Tarorapi sahishnuna. He sent his disciples with sacks of rice and dal and other things for a whole family to eat. And this fellow is walking empty-handed. Jackfruit is also being carried. They gave that jackfruit also, everything. And when these disciples went to the thief's home, you can imagine the scene. These people are with japamala, kantimala, tilak and everything. They went to the thief's homes, and those people were family members, were all stuck with wonder. The thief and the thief's family members were all touched by the compassion of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, because he was stealing because of the hunger. So I will take care of your hunger. And he just sent everything. And all the people, all the family members felt, who is that person? We want to go and see him. And when they came back and saw, they all fell at the feet of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, and they all just surrendered to him. We will do whatever you say. And they all became disciples of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. And they became proper Vaishnavas. After that, there is no need to steal. They started living in the mutt only. So, this much compassion he had. He was like a thunderbolt to the people, when he speaks. When he cut open misconceptions of the people, he was like thunderbolt. But when he was dealing with the disciples, with the people, he was like kusuma, vajradapi kathoram, kusumadapi komalam. He was so much tender like a flower. So, with this kind of behavior, he was having so much compassion to the people. And he wouldn't tolerate any kind of material misconception. He used whatever is required for spreading Krishna's names. He would wear coat and shirt, and then he will buy a car and then move around in car. But what he will do? He will stop the car in between and he will sit on a bonnet and give lecture. And then he will teach Krishna consciousness. He will make friends with so many rich people. He will have friends like kings. But he will preach the same Vaishnava philosophy. He will use everything in Krishna's service. Just like Srila Prabhupada, when there was nothing, he went in cargo ship to America. And when so many disciples, so much money, he was traveling all over the world in flight. Like 14 times he traveled around the world and he preached. Oh no, sannyasis are not supposed to cross the ocean. Sannyasis are supposed to be very simple. Simple or opulent, doesn't matter. But preaching is very, very important and urgent, because people are all drowning in the material ocean. Now it is so important, let us go and preach. So with that mood, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati preached all over the world, and because of him we have Srila Prabhupada, and because of Prabhupada we have so many ISKCON temples, ISKCON preachers, and because of all these facilities we are there in the process of devotion. So on this day we all should pray to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati and bestow some mercy on all of us, so that we practice devotional service the way he wants, not mixed devotion, but pure devotion to Krishna, devoid of all material desires. So then we can all perfect our life. Hare Krishna. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj ki jai. So now we will have Pushpanjali to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So I will explain in a minute the procedure. We will chant Mangala Charana mantras first. All mantras we will chant. Okay? And then we will chant Pranati mantra for Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. There are 4 mantras as prayer to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. So we will chant all 4 mantras, and then we will offer the flowers. Okay? How we offer flowers? For ladies, baskets will be given, so they can offer it in those baskets. So when we say Esha Pushpanjali, we put some flowers, in front of Bhakti. Men can reach up to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati's picture and then offer. Women can, Matajis can offer in the basket. Esha Pushpanjali. Like that, after chanting the Pranati mantras, we say 3 times Esha Pushpanjali. Okay? 3 times. So then you offer little flowers 3 times, and then we pay obeisances. Okay? And then again Pranati mantra we chant, and again 3 times Esha Pushpanjali. Okay? And then you offer obeisances, and again 4 mantras, and then 3 times Esha Pushpanjali, 3 times you offer. So whatever flowers are given to you, you divide that into 9 portions, so that you can offer 3 like that. You can 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 9 times you can offer flowers. Okay? And then we will have Rajbhog Arati and Guruvashtakam prayers will sing. Okay? His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki. All of you can stand. మీరు చూడరా ఒకసారి పత్తీస్ అయితే నేను చేసి పెట్టాను. हरे कृष्णा. अभी मैं मंगलाचरण मंत्रास बोलता हूँ. सभी लोग मंगलाचरण मंत्र सभी लोग रिपीट करना चाहिए. सो somebody can take आचमन कप and give आचमन फर्स्ट. हाँ, सभी को आचमन देने के बाद फ्लावर्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना. ओके, आचमन देने के बाद फ्लावर्स का पेटल्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना है. ओम अज्ञान तिमिरांधस्य ज्ञानांजन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्व पदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुत पदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च. नम ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन् इति नामिने. नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे. नम ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वतीति नामिने श्रीवार्षभानवी देवी दयिताय कृपाब्धये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः. माधुर्योज्ज्वल प्रेमाढ्य श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिद श्रीगौर करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते. नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुग विरुद्धाप सिद्धांत विरुद्धापसिद्धांत द्वांतहारिणे नमो गौर किशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्य मूर्तये विप्रलम्भ रसाम्बोधे पादाम्बुजायते नमः। नमो भक्ति विनोदाय सच्चिदानंद नामिने गौरशक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपानुग वरायते गौराविर्भाव भूमेस्त्वं निर्देष्टा सज्जन प्रियः वैष्णव सार्वभौमश्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महा वदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्व रूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि। भक्तशक्तिकं हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते जयतां सुरतौ पंगोर मम मंद मतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्व पादाम्भोजौ राधा मदन मोहनौ दिव्यवृंदारण्य कल्पद्रुमादः श्रीमद्रत्नागार सिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद्राधाश्रील गोविंददेवौ प्रेष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमानौ स्मरामि। श्रीमान् रासरसारंभी वंशी वटतटस्थितः कर्षन् वेणु स्वनैर्गोपीर् गोपीनाथ श्रियेस्तुनः तप्तकाञ्चन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि। हरिप्रिये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। अभी वापस हम भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर का प्रणति मंत्र प्रणाम मंत्रास बोलेंगे, उसके बाद पुष्पांजलि। ओके। नमः ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वतीति नामिने माधुर्योज्ज्वल प्रेमाढ्य श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिदा श्रीगौर करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते नमस्ते गौरवाणी। सॉरी, हम एक मंत्र भूल गया। श्रीवार्षभानवी देवी दयिताय कृपाब्धये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः। माधुर्योज्ज्वल प्रेमाढ्य श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिदा श्रीगौर करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुग विरुद्धाप सिद्धांत द्वांतहारिणे। एष पुष्पांजलि His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj श्रील प्रभुपाद की। सभी लोग प्रणाम कर सकते हैं। नमः ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वतीति नामिने श्रीवार्षभानवी देवी दयिताय कृपाब्धये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः। माधुर्योज्ज्वल प्रेमाढ्य श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिदा श्रीगौर करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुग विरुद्धाप सिद्धांत द्वांतहारिणे। एष पुष्पांजलि जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजक आचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती इति नामिने श्रीवार्षभानवी देवी दयिताय कृपाब्धये कृष्ण संबंध विज्ञान दायिने प्रभवे नमः। माधुर्योज्वल प्रेमाढ्य श्रीरूपानुग भक्तिदा श्री गौर करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोस्तुते नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुग विरुद्धाप सिद्धांत ध्वान्तहारिणे एष पुष्पांजलि जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की। भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की। भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर तिरोभाव दिवस महामहोत्सव की। शंख बजा सकते हैं जैसे आरती।
साइड में कोई गाड़ी रखा है, रिजर्व किधर?
हरे कृष्णा। एक छोटा अनाउंसमेंट है। मंदिर के सामने चिड़ियों के पास एक कार पार्किंग है, तो कृपया कार वहाँ से निकालिए। हरे कृष्णा। श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज की जय। श्री श्री राधा माधव की जय। श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माई की जय। गौर निताय की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। हरि हरि। संसार दावानललीढलोका त्राणय कारुण्य गणागणत्वम् संसार दावानललीढलोका त्राणय कारुण्य गणागणत्वम् प्राप्तस्य कल्याणगुणार्णवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्। महाप्रभो कीर्तन नृत्य गीता वादित्रमाद्यान् मनसोरसेना। महाप्रभो महाप्रभो कीर्तन नृत्य गीता वादित्रमाद्यान् मनसोरसेना। रोमाञ्चकम्पश्रुतरङ्गभाजो वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्। श्रीविग्रहाराधन नित्यनाना शृङ्गारतन्मन्दिरमार्जनादो। युक्तस्य भक्तांश्च नियुञ्जतोऽपि वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्। चतुर्विधा श्री भगवत्प्रसादा स्वाद्वन्न तृप्तान् हरिभक्तसङ्गान्। कृत्वैव तृप्तिं भजत सदैव वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्। श्रीराधिका माधवयोरपारा माधुर्यलीला गुणरूपनाम्ना। श्रीराधिका माधवयोरपारा माधुर्यलीला गुणरूपनाम्ना। प्रतिक्षणस्वादनलोलुपस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्। प्रतीक्षणा वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्। वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्। वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दं वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् निकुञ्जयो नो रतिकेलिसिद्धये यायालिभिर्युक्तिरपेक्षणीया तत्रार्तिदाक्ष्यादतिवल्लभस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् साक्षाद्धरित्वेन समस्तशास्त्र उक्तस्तथा भाव्यत एव साध्वे किन्तु प्रभोर्या प्रिय एव तस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् यस्य प्रसादात् भगवत्प्रसादो यस्या प्रसादात् न गति कुतोऽपि यस्य यस्य प्रसादात् भगवत्प्रसादो यस्या प्रसादात् न गति कुतोऽपि यस्य ध्यायन्स्तुवंस्तस्य यशस्त्रिसन्ध्यं वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् ध्यायन्स्तुवंस्तस्य यशस्त्रिसन्ध्यं वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् संसारदावानललीढलोका त्राणय कारुण्यगणागणत्वम् प्राप्तस्य कल्याणगुणार्णवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् प्राप्तस्य कल्याणगुणार्णवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरो श्री वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणारविन्दम् जय वैष्णव ठाकुर जय वैष्णव ठाकुर जय वैष्णव ठाकुर जय वैष्णव ठाकुर, जय वैष्णव ठाकुर, वैष्णव ठाकुर, जय वैष्णव ठाकुर। प्रभुपाद 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 प्रभुपाद। श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर तिरोभाव महामहोत्सव की जय। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांता स्वामी नित्य नामिने नमः। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare सभी बोलिए Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna सभी बोलिए हरे रामा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा हरे रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा सभी बोलिए हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Radha Madhava Radhe Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Subhadramaya Jaya Sudarshana Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतर श्री श्रीमद अभय चरण अरविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतर श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपी गो श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। श्री वृंदावन धाम की जय। मायापूर्ण नवद्वीप धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगामय की जय। यमुनामय की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय। श्री श्री राधा माधव की जय। श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मय सुदर्शन की जय। श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय। श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज तिरुभाव महामहोत्सव की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna. A car with number TS34E3538 is blocking some other person. So please remove that car from there. So car number 3538. Okay. TS34E3538 is blocking others' car. So please remove that from that place.